I've been really bad about filming today. It's just we've been working with, in such a hurry to get this done. But we got our makeshift little dam here. I know it's a little bit ghetto, but we were dealing with so much water. But made this manifold right here out of pipe. It's got slits and screened ends on it, slits on the bottom, so it'll collect this water. So we're going to dump the wash drain rack on top of this and hopefully get some fabric on it quickly before Cody, how about that? Looks good. All right, we have our little this OSB board is just kind of making a temporary form for the concrete to set up, and it's a little bit thin. I mean, it doesn't. I've got some rebar in there, but it doesn't take very much. It just basically has to hold back the water until we could get the pipe in and get the dirt back. Spring pipe here redirected out of the way, so it's not making a mud pit for us until we put the storage tanks in. But how you measure volume in these water supplies is gallons per minute, GPM. And we'll take this 5-gallon bucket and we'll time it. We'll see how long it takes to fill it, and then we can kind of estimate how much water we have. Yeah. So what do we got in there? 2.5? 2?
Yeah, 2.5.
So same as it was, 7.5 gallons per minute. So here's the outlet pipe coming out of the cased spring, which is backfilled and finished up there. It comes through the manifold out here and through this T. What this T is that this is a overflow for when the tank gets full. So you can see that I put a little bit of a rise right here, so there is a little bit of resistance, but this elevation is couple feet lower than the source, so it will easily come up here before it backs up and starts giving any problem back at the where it's cased. But in the meantime, it will flow down here into this pipe, down alongside it, and into the tank or the bank of tanks, whatever I decide to go. This is just a tank I got off Craigslist. It's a food grade 265-gallon tank, and 125 bucks, and you just can't beat it. I don't think you can find a cheaper storage tank than this. And you can, I'll plan on hooking several together, but in the meantime this gets me going, and is a good start. So good, it's a good value. So the connection point, the fill will come down here, in through this here, and I've got a temporary cap on there, which will go to future tanks if I so choose. If not, I'll just cap it off permanently, or I'll turn it, and this will start heading down and feed the house. That's it. Piece of cake. Nice clean install, and a couple days of work, and really not that bad. All right, let's see what happens when we drain the tank. Two hard days' work all comes down to this. A little bit of water trickling out of a pipe. But how important is this? What a milestone. You know, one thing that we cannot live without. There's a rule called the rule of threes, and basically how it goes is you can live 3 minutes without air. You can live about 3 hours without shelter. In other words, if you're exposed to inclement weather, you can live about 3 days without water and 3 weeks without food. So we've got the air covered, we've got the shelter covered with the trailer down below, and the third on the list is water. And something we really take for granted. Open up the spigot and it comes out, it always has, but in a WROL situation, the water's not going to come out of the spigot, and then what are you going to do? You got about 3 days to figure it out, and if it happens in the summertime when you're not able to collect rain, or you don't have access to a clean source of some sort, that's a big serious problem. And one of the most enjoyable things about this is the independence that comes with this little water source right here. I'm not reliant upon anyone. No treatment center, no public municipality. This is mine, and it comes out of the ground. It doesn't cost me anything, and Lord willing, it always will. And it's a big deal. It's a big step to our weaning ourselves off of the off of the grid, off of reliance, being reliant upon governments and whatever. So I'm really proud of this, and I'm happy to have it wrapped up, and the thing kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it?